Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and it stars Matthew Broderick, Alan Ruck, Mia Sara, Jeffrey Jones, Jennifer Grey, Cindy Pickett, Lyman Ward, Eddie McCluger, Charlie Sheen, and Ben Stein. So yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. Very fast though, this is going to be an anniversary review. So yeah, this movie turns 30 years old today. It came out on June 11th, 1986, and we are currently at the time of filming this video. It is June 11th, 2016, so 30 years after. So yeah, anniversary review. So yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below, re-messaging me, then I give a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, you have these three kids, Ferris Bueller, Cameron Fry, and Sloane Peterson, and they all decide to ditch school. Ferris Bueller, he's like the leader, he's the ringleader, he's the most outrageous one, he's the most outgoing one, and he's the one who basically gets Sloane out of school, and the one who gets Cameron to get out of the house in order to ditch school. And they're basically trying to, live probably one of the best days of their lives during high school. Probably, have one of the best ditch days ever right before they graduate. However, Ferris Bueller's sister and the principal are both after the tails. His sister's kind of jealous of the fact that he gets to skip school, and everybody's kind of applauding him, giving they all think he's sick. That everybody thinks he's truly sick. So she's kind of like, what the fuck is going on? And whereas the principal knows that Ferris Bueller isn't sick, and he's just playing, acting once again because he's done this before. And so he's basically trying to prove that Ferris Bueller isn't sick. So yeah, now I will say I don't know. I didn't know what to expect from this film before watching it. Okay, and after watching it, I guess I am a bit disappointed in my opinion. So I mean, okay, it's a teen comedy. That's the thing. It's like a teenage comedy. I wouldn't say coming of age. It's more like just a teen comedy. It's made by John Hughes. The king of teen movies. With from Home Alone to Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, and Emilio's Fire. I mean, this guy knows how to make teen movies and stuff. So, knowing his previous work, I will say I was a bit disappointed in this movie. As a whole, I mean, the comedy is there. I just feel like I don't know. It's weird to say this, but the acting I just feel could have been better in my opinion. I know I'm talking about this cheesy kind of high school movie, but yeah, I do think the acting could have been way better. And the comedy, although it does work for this movie, I also do think it could be better. And this may just be me, but I feel like I'm taking this movie a bit too seriously, because I just feel like some of the things that happen in this movie, just realistically wouldn't happen. And I'll probably ignore the fact that he's able to take on a whole band, and transform a whole parade to revolve around him. Okay, I'll go with that, and I'll go with the fact that everybody in town believes that he's actually sick to the point of death. I believe that, but for some reason I can't get past the fact that the principal is trying to basically stalk Ferris Bueller. For some reason, I draw the line there, and it's just so weird. I just feel like the plot line with the principal was kind of, I wouldn't say tacked on, because they do a pretty good, the way they started off is pretty good. I just feel like the ending with the principal was kind of whatever. I feel like there was a beginning and an ending, and the middle was kind of smushed together, in my opinion. So yeah, stuff with Ferris Bueller, that was pretty cool. I will say it was actually pretty. If it's an hour and 43 minutes, hour and maybe in 35 minutes, taking out credit, give or take. I will say I feel like it feels a bit longer than it should. Like if it feels like it's 10 minutes longer than it should. So I mean, yeah, the comedy is good, and I like it. The acting could have been better. The writing, I feel like, I guess, could have been better. And the comedy could have been better. It's a movie that does have I suppose, it does have a bit of nostalgia to it. With the band, with the Beatle band number and the Bueller, one teacher calling out Bueller. So there is like some nostalgia behind it. And I do see why it's such a good movie. I just feel like it is a bit overhyped in my opinion. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I just feel like I don't see all the hype around it. And yeah, I mean the stuff with Charlie Sheen, that was actually pretty funny, and he was in it for like 2 scenes. So yeah, him as a drug dealer. Uh, well, eventually one day he did. So yeah. Overall, it's still a good movie. I will say I just feel like I'm a bit disappointed by it, considering the fact that it came from John Hughes, and I feel like some of his other movies that he's produced and or directed, I feel like some of his other movies are just way better. From Breakfast Club, Emilio's Fire, Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, Home Alone. I feel like those movies are so much better in my opinion. And then just to have Ferris Bueller, which is again another great, supposedly great film by him. I feel it's like I don't know. I just feel disappointed coming from the director and the producer who made it. Okay, or the director. So yeah, I just kind of feel a bit let down given who the director is. So yeah. As a whole, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's a good movie as a whole, but it could have been better in my opinion. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.